Look at that. Bah. Pull it, pull it, pull it.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Zach.
Morning, everybody.
Why are you taking your time?
All right, good morning, everybody. All right, so originally I wasn't going to record this tree just because I didn't think it was that interesting. And then once I got up here, I was like, whoa, look at the crown. It looks pretty cool. Because I'm basically standing flat right here where I'm at right now. And yeah, this thing is leaning heavily over the road. And this is the main road they use to get to that house down there. Or they're going to be doing a bunch of construction. They want it cleared, and they don't want this thing falling, you know, from a storm or something and it blocking the road. Then they have to cut it up and clean it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We've also got another not a dead pine, but a white pine that's kind of close to the lines we got to take down as well. And everything here is just gonna stay. So that's the good part. We ain't got to haul anything off. So that's what we got set up for today, and I think you guys will like it. And once again, if y'all like it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you guys like what we do. All right. Yeah, guys, look at this. I'm standing fully erect, or straight. I'm standing straight. Probably not the best word to use, but I'm standing straight right here where I'm at right now. So that kind of shows how bad this thing is leaning. And I set my line in the neighboring tree that way. I probably could have set it up here, but I just feel safer doing it that way. Y'all, I'm not sure if y'all got any of that, or if maybe there were any limbs blocking it. I don't know. Now I got to turn around this way. That way I can cut this side as well. This one right here is keeping me balanced straight up and down. That's where my flip line is keeping me from swinging back this way. Very good. Good job, Zach. Thank you. I slipped a little bit down here. Okay, ahora sí, ocupo un lazo acá. Alright, so right now we got set up. I ran that rigging line behind this little limb right here. Ran it behind that one and tied it onto that one. Because that one's a little bigger. I could cut it, but it's going to land right on top of that fence or the gate. And that belongs to the neighbor. And, you know, they kind of dispute a little bit. And they don't want to... Oh, casi. Okay. What I got them to do here, I got them to throw the throw line over it. Because that one, once I cut this one, it's probably going to slide off. And that's a little heavy. And it might put a dent in the gate or in the fence. So that's the reason why. Threw it over, he's gonna grab that end, and he's also gonna grab that end. He's gonna pull it tight, that way it's in there, and that way it doesn't slip off and fall on top of the fence. And then this one I'm tying it off because it's too big, and that way it kind of swings, and it's gonna be long. It's probably gonna skim the fence, but we're all good. Okay, ahí va. That was perfect. Guys, you see what I mean? That little limb that he was pulling on, it slipped off. Had he not been pulling it, it probably would have slipped off and fell on top of that fence, but we're all good. See, all I did here was just doing undercut and then a back cut. Even if it split, it wasn't gonna, you know, it wasn't gonna hurt me. I was far away from it. For the most part, we're done on this side. On that side, I don't know. I think once I finish this whole stem right here, once I get that off, it's gonna shift the weight that way. And from there, I think I'm just gonna leave a pull line in it and then notch it from the bottom. I'm gonna do a bore cut maybe. That way everything goes that way. I think that's what I might do, we'll see. Nice job. Look at that. This does not look all that good, especially for something leaning way out this way. So eventually it would have cracked. But then again, I don't know. Some of these trees, they look really bad and then they're still standing. They've been standing for a long time like that, and I don't know, it's just crazy. Thank you. Look at that, all the weight shifted that way now, so I'm pretty sure I can fell the rest of this that way. The only thing is it might split on me, but I'll do a bore. I probably should have brought the 661. I'd forgotten how big this thing was, but we should be good. Yeah, I'll just double cut and stuff like that. You know what's crazy, YouTube, is the fact that, I don't know, but every single time we cut down a tree, we climb a tree, and then once you're down to the main part, like where I'm at right now, you just look up and you see a big old open spot, and to think I was just hanging there in the air, suspended, cutting off limbs, and look at where I'm at now. It's just, I don't know, it's just really cool, honestly. I don't know if any of y'all think that too, or some of y'all. Look at that. Alright, so we're about to get started. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but straight up and down is like that pine. Look at this. That's not straight up and down. So yeah, I definitely have to do a bore here. Only thing is, I really hope it doesn't split on my saw, because if it does, well, I don't know how I'll be able to get it out. That face looks pretty good. I had to clean it up some, but it's a little narrow. I might open it up, but for now we'll see. But I think that's pretty good. We'll see. All right, we tied the butt off just in case it were to go down and hit the fence. I don't think it will, just because it's got so much brush. It's gonna lay flat and it's not gonna move anywhere, but just in case. Alright y'all, so my bore cut kind of made up. Not exactly. The one on the bottom side came up this side, and this one was a little lower. But that shouldn't be a problem, because I've got everything cut up very, very similar. Kind of this far back. Got about maybe 5 inches left of the holding wood. Now I'm just gonna cut below just a little more, and that should release it. Very nice. Good job, Zach. Thank you. All right, there you go. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. I kind of came a little higher with the undercut. This one was a little lower, but like I said, it didn't matter just because both of them met up anyways. And right there you can see how much that's, like probably about 3 inches. And this was the back cut. So came out pretty good a ways with it and left a good amount of trigger, so that was good. So see, this is the reason why I tied this. It probably wouldn't have gone that way, but it was just in case. So came out good, landed right in that open spot. Perfect. All right, so now what we got to do is got to cut this up, and then we'll get started on that pine up there. That pine we're probably going to speed line most of it. We'll see, but yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little nerve-wracking. See, this is how you avoid a barber chair. If I were to have just done a simple back cut, this thing would have split, and then it would have just broken and would have, you know, fallen wherever it wanted to. The ideal way to do a board cut was to, I mean, this cut on the inside and that cut on that side were supposed to meet up level, or at least close to being level. But my bar wasn't that big, so I just kind of had to guesstimate. But as I said, you know, since both of them met up anyways, and the back cut was pretty good, that's the reason why I still went that way. So not the best board cut, not the perfect board cut, but functional. So pretty good. All right, this right here is the next tree on this job site. Look at this big old cavity, which is doing one dangerous tree after another. There's a big old cavity and is leaning towards the lines right there. We're gonna try and speed line everything down towards this way to the back side of it, and I think it should work like that. Happy? Like the bongos. So I'm basically at the very top right now. Look at this. This is the tiny top. This thing leans out way, you know, way out this way. I mean, I'm a little nervous, but just as long as you don't get way too scared, you know, then you'll be all right. If you just start freaking out, then that's whenever you start having problems. You might have a panic attack or something like that. Now, with every tree's a risk. Every tree is a danger. You just got to know your limits. If you feel uncomfortable climbing a tree, well, don't climb the tree. You know, get someone else more experienced to do it, or just don't do it. Me, I mean, I'm a little doing this a while. I'm not gonna say I'm fearless. I mean, I do get scared at times, but if I do feel uncomfortable with the tree, then I generally don't do it. But yeah, I generally don't do it if I feel uncomfortable, if I feel unsafe, then I don't. But if I feel like it can be done in a good, safe manner, and even if the tree's really dangerous, then I'll do it, just as long as I know that there's a cabeza. Just as long as I know that there's a good plan and stuff like that. For example, this one has a small top, and I'm kind of afraid to go up more, but I think the speed line should be just enough to get it to swing out this way and then pull back before it hits that line. And I mean, we don't want to hit that line, but even if it does, it's not the end of the world or anything. Set up a friction saver up there right next to the speed line. Okay, pull it. Okay, here, bye. Pull it. Okay, espera. Okay, pull it. Está. Very good. Now comes the fairly difficult one. This one's gonna be a little difficult to speed line. I'm gonna have to go out to the tip and put one right there where that limb is. Just have to go slow. I can't go too fast. I don't want to compromise the tree any more than it already is, so gotta go slow. Okay, lasso. Okay. There we go. Listo. Ahí va. Sigue jalando. Yeah. Nice. Good job, bro.
Thank you. Pull it. Ahí está, nice. Ahí va. Good. Good. Okay, ahí va. Thank you.
Very nice job. All right, y'all. So I'm at the top, and the top's basically like a noodle. And could I go up a little more? Yeah, I probably could, but I think I can take it up from here. Okay, here comes the moment of truth. Gotta be sure not to cut the line here. Okay, ya lo voy a empujar. Okay, listo. Ahí va. Va. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Nice, yes. Okay. Good job, good job.
Thank you.
Alright guys, that was really intense. It didn't seem like it, but it was really intense. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I think that was the most nerve-wracking, actually not nerve-wracking. And one of the most dangerous ones. Everything else is just gonna be simple to the point I'm just gonna toss small pieces of wood down, so. Va el primero. Very good.
Ooh. Nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Okay. Nice. Good job. Dale. Thank you. Watch out, watch out.
Yeah.
Thank you.